Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to a game that has the potential to be a real cracker. Both teams will be keen to make a strong start here, especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Upamecano. Rabiot. Gusto. Looks to the other side. Elise. Rabiot. Driving forward. Odegaard. Ryerson. Lofted upfield. Konate gets across to intercept that. Elise. Dembele. Bob. Odegaard. Østigard. Moved on forwards. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Haaland. Camavinga. Cherki. Østigard with the slide tackle there. Bob. Played through for the wide man. Upamecano. Mbappe. Camavinga. Upamecano. Cherki. Now it's Dembele. And it's Gusto. Olise. That's good play. Rabiot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's really well cleared. Rabiot. Olise. Out to the left it goes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Hernandez.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Østigard. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception, well timed. Camavinga. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That'll be a throw-in. Olise. Gusto hurtling down that right flank. Olise. Oh, that's nice. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Could move up a gear here. Konate wins the duel this time. Olise. Norway still without a single shot on target. Gusto gets a cross in. And that is out of play. Østigard forwards and with intent. Olise. Gusto. Rabiot. Gusto. Clears it away.
France really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Gusto clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Gusto. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rabiot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Olise. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Herring after the ball here. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shoots! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
That's not going far. And it's Gusto. Dembele shot a goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Turns and goes back. And a chance! Ødegaard. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Ødegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great run on the overlap here. It's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Quality ball. Gusto. Olise. And here's Dembele. Olise. And he decides to cross it.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rabiot. Camavinga. Hernandez. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been drilled forward. Over to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Camavinga. Cherki. Mbappe. Great position here. Dembele. Real chance! Cleared without complication. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. It's Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Camavinga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. Mbappe. Cleared away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Cherki. Olise. Cherki. And it's played forward. And it's Camavinga. And here's Camavinga. Rabiot played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Chooses to go back. Oh, great play! Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That is lovely.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Camavinga. And here's Dembele. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Gusto. Rabiot. Cherki. Camavinga. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that was close. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, great chance!
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rabiot. Camavinga shifted upfield. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. And they've got rid. Cherki. Hernandez. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. It's an imaginative pass. And we've reached half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Norway. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Norway really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Oh, it's come loose. He's got away. Haaland! Gusto. Rabiot. Camavinga. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. Ødegaard gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Bob. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Clearance is short. Throw it. Now it's Bob. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Haaland. That's going to go a long way. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Gusto. And here's Dembele. And the counter is on. Bob. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's there to get rid. Played out wide. Ødegaard. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Norway really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Kamavinga, Cherki, Kamavinga, aim forwards. Bob, Ødegaard, Ryerson, Ødegaard, moved on forwards. Konate wins the duel this time. Kamavinga. Upamecano. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Calmly anticipates. Keeper's got good distance on that. Up towards the front line.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Dembele. Dembele takes a shot! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
It's a mighty effort! It'll be a throw-in. Gets it away. Cherki. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Olise. Gusto. Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Olise. And it's played forward. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Goes for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe, some resolute defending there. Ødegaard makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's green grass ahead of him. And can he finish? He has done it! Norway are back in business. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mbappe. Odegaard. Ryerson. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Great ball if he can... It's Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Cherki. Now it's Bob. And here's Haaland. They get a throw in. Norway are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gusto getting this one clear. Ball's gone out of play. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Rabiot. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Upamecano gets it clear. Upamecano clears it away. Cherki. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's Hernandez. Now this could be a chance. Dembele does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they've got a throw. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Great defending, strong and determined. Swings it across. And he's got his range wrong there. Rabiot. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Hauga. Ryerson. Ødegaard aim forwards. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. And here's Haaland. Goes down, but nothing given. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some good work on the right flank here. Cherki. Nice control. Olise. Olise has got himself a free kick. And it's Rabiot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Dembele.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Might be danger here.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rabiot. Gusto. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Dembele. And it's Gusto. Olise. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rabiot fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That looks a good ball. Ødegaard! And somehow he managed to miss it. It's a nicely shot. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Haaland really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfect.
Well read, nice interception.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mbappe! Cherki!
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Mignon sends that a long way. Rabiot. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. And that's a good... Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Konate. Kalulu. Konate. Kamavinga. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Berger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Hauga.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's played forward. He's through here. He's in a good position here. Defending of the desperate variety. Hauga. Ødegaard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
France desperately searching for the winner here. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely intercepted. Cherki. He's in a great position here. Succumbs to the pressure. Ødegaard is the guilty party there. Can he dig out a shot? Caught offside that time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now who's going to be first to this? They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Konate getting this one clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's hoisted clear. And the counter-attack is on for France. Kalulu. And here's Elise. Oh, good spread. Great work on the overlap. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Melayin dergen, atağı onun samra. short story of some pimps being stuck in the purgatory, paying for our sins.